All right, so Citi just dropped what feels like a bomb in the premium credit card world. Today, we're going to unpack their brand new Strata Elite card and see if it's really worth it for your wallet. So here's the big question, right? Is this new card, with its pretty hefty price tag, a real game changer for travelers, or is it just another expensive piece of plastic? We're going to break down all the numbers, the perks, and a pretty killer strategy to figure out if it actually lives up to all the hype. To really get the full picture here, you gotta know that Citi didn't just launch one card. Nope, they dropped two very different options, and that kind of sets the stage for what they're trying to do in the market. So on one side, you have the rebranded Citi Strata card. That's a no annual fee card, for your everyday stuff. But on the other side, that's our main event for today, the Citi Strata Elite. This is a premium card with a premium price, and it's aimed squarely at people who travel and dine out a lot. Now let's talk about the number that has everybody's attention, the one that really defines this card's place in the whole ecosystem. Yup, that's the annual fee, $595. That price tag puts it right up there, head-to-head with all the other big names in the luxury card space. And that's really the bottom line, isn't it? To justify a fee this high, the benefits can't just be good. They have to be absolutely outstanding. So let's do the math and see if the value is actually there. All right, let's get into the good stuff. Let's see how Citi is trying to win us over. And we'll start with the huge, eye-catching welcome offer they've put on the table. So, for a limited time, if you're a new cardholder, you can grab a massive 100,000-point bonus. Now, what's that actually worth? Well, if you transfer those points to airline partners for, say, a business class flight, travel experts value them at least $1,500. That right there covers the annual fee for more than 2 years. And this is where the math gets really compelling. Even before you spend a single one of those points, you get a $300 annual hotel credit, you get a $200 splurge credit for places like American Airlines or even Best Buy, and you get a $200 credit for the car service Black Lane. You add all that up, that's $700 in credits. You're already $105 in the green before you even start using the card. But it doesn't stop there. The card is loaded with all those other classic premium perks. You get a Priority Pass Select membership for airport lounge access, 4 passes to American Airlines Admirals Clubs every year, and, this is a huge deal, the ability to transfer your points one-to-one to the AidVantage program. For frequent flyers, that is absolutely massive. The card also rewards your spending with some really, really high multipliers. I mean, you're getting a whopping 12 points per dollar on hotels and car rentals booked through the Citi travel portal, a very generous 6 points per dollar on weekend dining, and a solid 1.5 points on everything else. So you're never earning just 1 point per dollar. Okay, but this is where the card goes from being a good deal to potentially an incredible one. See, savvy users have already found a way to squeeze maximum value out of the first year, and it's all about timing. To get this, you just have to understand one key difference. Some benefits run on your card member year, the 12 months from the day you get approved. But other benefits, and this is the secret sauce, run on a calendar year. That's January 1st to December 31st. And this is where the double dip comes in. It's just brilliant. So, if you get the card now, you can use that $300 hotel credit and that $200 splurge credit before the end of this year. Then, on January 1st, bam, they reset. And you can use them all over again, all before your second annual fee is even due. That's $1,000 in credits from just those 2 perks, all inside your first year of membership. It's a huge win. As Gary Leff from the travel blog View from the Wing puts it, this almost feels like a mistake. But in our favor, the consumer's favor. The upfront value from that huge bonus and this double dip strategy is so immense that he calls it a no-brainer to get, at least for that first year. So what's the bottom line here? After looking at the fee, the perks, and this incredible little hack, who is the ideal person for the Citi Strata Elite? Who should actually get this card? Well, it really boils down to 2 types of people. First, you've got the value optimizer. You know who you are. If you love working the angles and maximizing first-year bonuses, that double dip strategy makes this card an absolute must-have. And second, the frequent traveler. If you're going to naturally use the hotel, airline, and lounge benefits anyway, the card more than pays for itself year after year. So the crucial question really is for you. You need to look at your own lifestyle. Do you travel enough to use a $300 hotel credit? Will you actually shop at one of those splurge retailers? If the answer is yes, then Citi might have just created the most lucrative opportunity of the year for you to double dip your way to some really serious value.